One of the interesting part of being a earth scientist is to um, that you can visit places which is beyond the reach of the ordinary tourist. I can mention a few places like the amber mines of Ajmer or the Pangongso Lake, which is beyond the reach of an ordinary tourist, which needs permit to be there. In my days, during the time of my academics from my university to my institute, I have been across the length and breadth of India. For example, being to Chandipur beach, which is a tidal flat, or being to, for example, Ladakh, which is a great place for tourism, and to understand the aspects of my subject in it is just fascinating. And it has also gifted to me with fantastic experiences over time. I have met people across cultures, across traditions. I have learned more about my country through my subject. I will mention a very interesting incident about one of these field trips that I had. We were visiting Rajasthan on a 14-day field trip, and on our regular stops, we stopped at Ajmer. And there was those people who have been to Ajmer, the famous Dargah Sharif, must be knowing that near the Ajmer bus stand, there's a main bus stand in Ajmer, there's a Jain temple. And inside that temple, there's a big museum which holds a lot of Jain exhibits, stuff like that. So we were a group of around 30 students who visited there, and then within that, we had a bunch of Bengali guys from Kolkata. So we decided to take a stop and visit this temple there. The temple had a small ticket counter, one gentleman was sitting there, 10 rupees ticket that they were charging. So all of us, these bomb guys, were talking in Bengali, and we went to the ticket counter and asked to give us 5 tickets. And while he was getting about his job, we were talking amongst ourselves in our normal language, our mother tongue, which is Bengali. So when this guy turned around and gave us those leaflets, he asked me a strange question. He asked me, "आप लोग दादा के घर से आए हो? आप लोग दादा के घर से आए हो?" We were taken aback by the question at first, and then we realized. Then he said, clarified more. "दादा मतलब सौरव गांगुली. So आप लोग सौरव गांगुली के घर से आए हो." This feeling, the sudden attachment to that person immediately came through. So it was a great feeling to understand that he's relating an iconic character of Bengal to our presence there. It was one of the many great experiences that I had during one of my field trips.